The program at Total Financial Freedom can help you get debt-free in months instead of decades. Get off the debt treadmill and stop the harassment. Get free of credit card debt, signature loans, department store cards, internet loans, and medical bills. Call now at 800-533-6.
All right, I'll be back.
For about 10 years, Total Financial Freedom has helped thousands. They're A-plus rated by the Better Business Bureau, too. Get off the endless cycle without having to declare bankruptcy. You'll have the right to settle your debt for a mere fraction of what you owe. Call Total Financial now at 800-533-6605. That's 800-533-6605.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A-plus rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-785-9132. That's 800-785-9132. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-785-9132.
Randolph County Sheltered Industries and MPPS Employment, 1751 Robertson Road in Moberly, is hiring, seeking individuals with disabilities to become part of their certified employee workforce. MPPS will assist you in determining eligibility for certified employment. Workloads have increased, and MPPS is seeking more employees to meet production demand. Hours are part-time with no weekends. Training is provided. Apply in person between 8 and 3 o'clock Monday through Friday, or call for more information 660-263-6202.
Orscheln Farm and Home Corporate Office is looking for a technical trainer to provide training for firearms and other store operations. This position will have close contact with the firearms department and will prepare product and procedural training materials for all stores related to training and customer service. The position reports to the Director of Training. Applications available online, OrschelnFarmandHome.com, careers page, or paper applications at 1800 Over Center Drive in Moberly. Orscheln Farm and Home is an equal opportunity employer.
Welcome back to Jill on Money, where Jill Schlesinger takes the mystery out of your finances.
You're back. It's Jill on Money.
Your pregame's on site.
David, and finish up with him. So if you,
all right, sounds good.
Morgan Stanley, you have to pinky swear with me that you're going to get a reduction in your fee, because you're going to have money that pours in there, right? And you're going to have almost $2 million with this person. You say to them, I want to know exactly what.
So when I talk to you on the MACC, that's going over that stream. Is that correct?
$1 million, and I would say you should try to get the.
All right, so then I got to text you then.
If you can get that, then stick.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll keep you updated on the board op situation.
22% tax bracket.
Even with my salary.
Yeah, because you're making 150, and that's the top of the bracket's 172,750.
Okay.
All right. So you're in the 22% tax bracket. And so a couple of things. You don't have a Roth option right now in terms of your account. So I would keep doing, I mean, you don't have to save as much in the retirement account, but I would probably just do like probably 20. You're it's so weird. It's like your pension is so good that I think you just want to like make sure you can afford everything that you like to live your life, that 10 grand a month. So I don't know, like I'm okay with you just sort of saying like for at least for the first year and you get a handle on the expenses, let's pull that, your contribution level down to, 19.5. You don't have to do the extra 6,500 because you're over 50. All right. Let's see how that goes. But then I think, especially if you stay with this Morgan Stanley guy, then what you want to do is start maybe thinking about a strategy to convert some of the money, because all of your money, which is now will be $1.6 million, has not been taxed. once you're in the 22% tax bracket, it's worth converting some of that a little bit at a time. So I would start doing that. And I think the easiest way to do it would be, to maybe knock off some of the small IRAs, but you would have to actually sell something in the taxable account to pay the tax that's due on the money you're converting. So I'm sure you have a lot of embedded capital gains, and this is a real strategy that would take some foresight, but I think it's worth considering at the very least. And don't put any money into the 529s. You're fine. You're going to just have to deal with it right now, because part of her leaving the workforce means that you're not going to fully fund a private school education for each of your kids. You're just not going to, you can't afford it. Right. If you decide you want to, life is good if it's, 4 or 5 years from now and you're in your, you're 60 years old and you're like, you know what, things are great and we've made a bunch of money and we can contribute to some of this. Sure. You don't have to put more money in. This is a good base that they have. And let's see where things land. Let's see if your wife likes this game plan. Essentially, when you leave the workforce at 50, even if it may suck for her because she's like, I'm making half what I made before, but she's still making money. Right. So if she were to re-enter the workforce in a couple of years, because she's like, oh, you know what? This not working was great for a year, but I'm going to pull my hair out. Then I think then you can start restarting some of these funding vehicles. But for now, I really wouldn't do much more because you just have to see where things settle for you.
We may need a couple thousand here or there. So you're saying we should take those out of investment, not reduce the $100,000?
No, you can use the cash, but you're going to eat into that cash, right? And then at some point you're going to start feeling anxious about it because you're going to say, you're only one salary. You're in education. So chances are you're not going to get fired. So what's your real cash number? Is probably 50? Is that's right about your 5 or 6 months, 60,000?
Yes, and I think we can easily get down to $7,000 a month.
That's what you say now. You're gonna be very mad. You're gonna be like, oh, I don't want to. Okay, but let's. Okay, so you can use some of the cash to float expenses in the near term while this transition is going on. I do think it's important for you guys to know that you have a lot of options. So don't lock yourself into this place of we must spend $7,000 a month because we cannot touch it. Don't do that to yourselves. You have $400,000 in this taxable account. That is your money. You can use that money.
It's time for Moberly Area Community College Lady Hounds basketball.
Got us on the dribble working right. Down to 9 on the shot clock. Crosses to her left, in the lane, to the rack, high off the glass, it's good!
This broadcast is brought to you by Thomas Motors, R.G. Mongler Real Estate, Arts Appliance Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring, MACC, Meadow Ridge Senior Living, Napa Auto Parts, and John Cochran with Valentine Insurance Agency, all of Moberly, Sheraton Valley, keeping you connected, Central Bank of Moberly and Huntsville, The Hunting Corner of Monroe City, Columbia Orthopedic Group of Columbia, P.K. Weiss Agency in Moberly and Sellers Weiss Insurance in Salisbury, C&R Markets, Regional Missouri Bank with branches in Keatsville, Salisbury, Glasgow, Paris, and 2 locations in Marceline and Moberly, and Moberly Area Community College in Moberly, Macon, Kirksville, Hannibal, Mexico, Columbia, and online.
Got to the rack, lays it up and in. Zama's come to play tonight.
Now here's the voice of the Lady Hounds, J.B. Connolly.
And good afternoon, everyone. It's the second day of the Thanksgiving Classic. Later tonight, the Greyhounds will face Highland, Illinois. First, the Lady Hounds will host Arkansas State Mid-South. And the other Lady Greyhounds out of West Memphis, Arkansas, ranked 11th in Division II. Our Lady Greyhounds ranked 18th in Division I. 2 games already in the books today. State Fair with a sweep over Rock Valley. Their women winning 74-46 in the first game of the day. And the men just wrapped up a 70-68 win over the Golden Eagles in the second game of the day. And we're just moments away from our third game, the Lady Hounds of MACC against the Lady Hounds of Arkansas State Mid-South. We will take a 2-minute break. When we come back, we'll have our pregame interview with the head coach of the Lady Hounds, Hannah Hayden. You're listening to MACC Lady Hounds basketball on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
MACC in Moberly has over 21 years of experience as an American-owned, American-made manufacturer providing exceptional world-class pallet rack repair and protection solutions. Due to growth, MACC is expanding its team and seeking welders for both first and second shifts. If you are seeking a career with an established company, you may apply by stopping by MACC, located at 100 Sparks Avenue in Moberly. Become part of a growing American-owned and operated manufacturer with MACC in Moberly.
Hi. I'm Kirby Underberg, President and CEO of Sheraton Valley. Sheraton Valley is stronger than ever. We are proud to be building the fiber backbone upon which next generation services will be delivered. As we look ahead, our future is bright, and we are committed and focused on ensuring rural Missourians have the fiber connectivity they need and want for their future.
Sheraton Valley is keeping you connected today and tomorrow.
How valuable is a Moberly area community college education? According to a recent economic study, MACC and its students add nearly $90 million in income to the region's economy. For every dollar of public money invested in MACC, taxpayers will receive $5.90 in return. The average rate of return for taxpayers, 14.4%. That's the MACC value. Visit macc.edu and see how valuable an MACC education can be. MACC, the college for you.
With some of the most beautiful and unique land in America, Missouri has lots to offer, and so does Regional Missouri Bank. Regional Missouri Bank has been helping build and finance the property of your dreams since 1908. They can help you, too. Let the local, trustworthy lenders at Regional Missouri Bank guide you through the loan process. They have a working knowledge of the local real estate market, and they'll help you secure a competitive rate and term to turn your dream into a reality. Regional Missouri Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, offer of credit subject to approval.
Welcome back to the pregame show on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com. Just now, Hannah Hayden, head coach of Lady Hounds, got with a nice win last night against Rock Valley.
Yeah, I thought we did some really nice things last night. Just areas of focus that I thought the girls really bought into and came out with a good win.
Game like that, it's nice where you can work on those areas of focus besides getting the win. Get a chance to get some work in as well on top of it.
Yes, absolutely. Every game you're trying to take something from it. So we did take that opportunity last night to work on some different things. I think a focus for us, we've said from the beginning, is our shot selection and our execution. And I thought that was really good last night.
You think a third of the way through the regular season, the players have figured out where their shots are and aren't?
I do. It's never going to be perfect, but I think our understanding is really starting to get there. I think that we're really starting to gel, and just continuing to learn how to play together. Like last night was our first time, to have all 11 players available, and as long as I can remember. So, just continuing to improve our chemistry and things like that. But I really think that they're buying into it.
Arkansas State Mid-South comes in ranked 11th in D2. How do you match up with the other Lady Greyhounds?
Yeah, they're a really good team, and they're similar to us in some different ways. I think she's their second leading scorer, but definitely one of their best players, post player. Big, strong, physical, left-handed player who is really, really aggressive, and she'll definitely pose a challenge for us tonight. Just being able to contain her, keep her off the glass. Just her physical presence. They're running a lot of things through her. Lots of ball screen action, trying to get her on the roll. So that will be a big focus tonight. And then they have good guard play. They have guards that can score in a variety of ways. They like to get out and run. They play pressure defense. They play on the line, up the line. Trying to force turnovers. So it should be a good test.
How is their depth? Looking at their stats, it looks like they rely heavily on their starting five for their scoring.
Yes, they definitely do. I don't think that they really like to play more than 6, with the majority of that scoring or all of it pretty much coming from that starting 5, So for us, we just talk about, staying true to our principles and our system and trying to wear people down.
All right. Anything else you want Lady Hounds fans to know before I let you go?
I don't think so.
That's Hannah Hayden. We'll be back with your starting lineups coming up next here on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Cook your fried favorites in a healthy way in a new Whirlpool range with air fry mode. Get crispy results with less oil than traditional frying for chicken nuggets, wings, fries, and more using the dishwasher-safe air fry basket right in the oven. Plus, you'll have the flexibility to cook a variety of dishes with 5 cooking modes. Shop Whirlpool Ranges and Arts. See the complete line of Whirlpool appliances at Arts Appliance, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring. Check them out on Facebook or artsappliance.com.
Whatever you need, you'll find it at Arts.
Are you looking to sell your home, farm, or commercial property, or looking to find your dream home and settle down? The well-known established real estate company of R.G. Mongler in Moberly is the only team you need working for you. R.G. Mongler's team will help you, and they are the only team you want when it comes to finding the perfect property. For 40 years, R.G. Mongler has been your premier real estate agent for Mid-Missouri. No one knows this area more than the R.G. Mongler team. Look them up today at rgmongler.com or stop by their office on North William Street in Moberly.
You could call it swagger. You could call it a vibe. You could call it confidence. You could call it cool. Or you could call it exactly as it is, Tiger Pride. Show your Mizzou spirit with the Tiger Checking Card, only from Central Bank. Sign up today at tigerchecking.com. Central Bank, strong roots, endless possibilities. Member FDIC.
And welcome back to Fitzsimmons John Arena. J.B. Conley with you as we get ready for game one of our doubleheader tonight here on Information Radio Quicks. Let's give you the starting lineups. First for the visitors, the Arkansas State Mid-South Lady Greyhounds, ranked 11th in Division II, coming in with a record of 4-4, including a win yesterday over State Fair. Their starters at guard, a 5'7" freshman from Hot Springs, Arkansas, number 1, Jalea Reed. At forward, a 5'9" freshman from Killeen, Texas, number 4, Ariana Falks. At guard, a 5'4" freshman from Marion, Arkansas, number 23, Kiana Delaney. At guard, a 5'6" sophomore from Killeen, Texas, number 24, Mel Williams. And at center, 6'1" sophomore from Atoka, Tennessee, number 32, Aaliyah Lee. The Lady Greyhounds are coached by Mercedes Corona. However, she will not be participating in today's game. She received 2 technicals in yesterday's contest, so assistant coach Cody Hastings will handle the coaching duties today. For your MACC Lady Greyhounds, with a record of 9-1, ranked 18th in Division I, the starters at guard, a 5'10" freshman from Auburn Hills, Michigan, number 2, Kiari Lee. At guard, a 5'7" freshman from Newport News, Virginia, number 10, Amaya Boyce. At guard, a 5'11" sophomore from Kampala, Uganda, number 21, Jamila Zama Nanzakambi Gunter. At guard, a 5'11" freshman from Williamsburg, Virginia, by way of Stetson, number 32, McKenna Eddings. And at forward, a 5'11" freshman from Springfield, Missouri, number 34, India Green. Lady Hounds coached by Hannah Hayden, her 4th season. The assistants are Camden Levitt and Regina Garrett. We're going to take a 2-minute break and be back with the opening tap. You're listening to Lady Hounds basketball on AM 1230, KWIX Moberly, 92.5 KWIX FM Cairo, and CentralMoInfo.com.
Today we join Valentine Insurance Agency's friendly talking turtle at a basketball game. Trusty, I didn't know you followed basketball.
I'm not just a fan. I play basketball, too.
Really?
And my friends at Valentine Insurance Agency love basketball players and fans.
But Trusty, with those short legs, how do you play basketball?
I've got a great jump shot.
Join the winning team and call Valentine Insurance Agency for a great deal on the insurance you need today. Since 1964. Call Valentine Insurance Agency at 263-1111.
How's your cell phone coverage? How's your cell phone bill? You know, a lot of big carriers overcharge you for unlimited data. They brag about coverage, but that's only if you live in the city. This is Greg Akagi. I've been an agriculture director for over 20 years, and I know what people outside the city need. Pure Talk. Pure Talk gives you great 5G coverage for about half of what Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile charge you. The average family saves over $800 a year. You can keep your number and keep your phone, or save on the latest iPhones and Androids. Unlimited talk, text, and 6 gigs of data is just $30 a month. Or if you want unlimited data, you can still save a fortune. With their U.S.-based customer service, I believe in the way Pure Talk treats their customers. Plus, they have a 30-day risk-free guarantee, so you literally have nothing to lose. From your cell phone, dial pound 250 and say half off, and you'll save 50% off your first month. That's pound 250 and say half off.
The Black Friday one-day gift card sale at CNR Markets is this Friday. Buy a $100 gift card and receive a free $20 gift card. That's right, so give the gift that everyone appreciates, a gift card to CNR. And check out our Black Friday and Saturday sale on our Pick 5 Me program is now a Pick 6 program. That's right, you get a bonus package this weekend. So from everyone at CNR Markets, we hope that you will be blessed, be thankful for the blessings, and be safe. And we are thankful for you shopping at C&R.
Tonight's game on regional radio is brought to you in part by Thomas Motors, R.G. Mongler Real Estate, Arts, Appliance, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring, MACC, Meadow Ridge Senior Living, Napa Auto Parts, and John Cochran with Valentine Insurance Agency, all of Moberly. Sheraton Valley, keeping you connected. Central Bank of Moberly and Huntsville. The Hunting Quarter of Monroe City. Columbia Orthopedic Group of Columbia. PK Weiss Agency in Moberly and Sellers Weiss Insurance in Salisbury. C&R Markets with 10 locations. Regional Missouri Bank with branches in Keatsville, Salisbury, Glasgow, Paris, and 2 locations in Marceline and Moberly. And Moberly Area Community College in Moberly, Macon, Kirksville, Hannibal, Mexico, Columbia, and online. State Fair with a sweep over Rock Valley today. Women winning 74-46. The men winning 70-68, scoring the winning basket with 2 seconds left in regulation to avoid overtime in that one. And the MACC men will take on Highland of Illinois after this one. Your Lady Greyhounds in the Road Reds tonight with the white numerals, gray trim. They'll be going left to right here in the first half. And the visiting Lady Greyhounds from Mid-South in their white uniforms with the red numerals and gray trim. It will be Eddings to jump center for Moberly. And it'll be Aaliyah Lee for Mid-South. We're ready to go. The opening tap is controlled by Mid-South. Grabbed in the backcourt by Falks. She'll leave it off. It'll be brought into the front court, right side by Delaney. Delaney working to the right side of the floor. Comes back to the top of the key, near side for Falks. Going back to her right. Delaney with it. Zips a pass underneath the basket. Shot high off the window. Will not go for Mel Williams. Rebound controlled by Moberly. Pushed into the front court. Boyce with it. Top of the key. Working to her right. Now comes back to her left. Around the arc, gets to the left elbow, feeds inside. Zama dishes Indy off the window, can't get it to fall. Rebound tipped around, grabbed by Mid-South. Pushed into the front court right side. Falks on the baseline, has it blocked, rejected. I believe that's Chiari getting a hand on it. Moberly going the other way. Ball left side of the floor, Lee with it. Going to get back from Boyce. Now Boyce has it near the jump circle. Dribbling to her right, around the top of the key. Stops near the right elbow, feeds it off to her right for Zama. Zama in the lane, knocked out of her hands, got it back at the left elbow, leaves it off Chiari at the wing. Top of the key now works to the right side, not on the shot clock. Boyce curling left. Chiari Lee from way downtown, off the rim right, no good. Rebound right corner, Eddings zips it out. And a fresh shot clock for Moberly. Ball back in the lane for Zama. Spins to her left, jumper from 10 is good. Moberly's on the board. 2-0 Lady Hounds here, a minute 20 into the game. Williams into the front court, left corner for Falks, and ball knocked out of bounds. It'll be Moberly ball. Lady Hounds leading 2-0, 8:34 remaining in the first. As Moberly trying to pick up its 10th win of the year. Into the front court, Boyce between the circles, top of the key, high post right side. Dribbling left Zaman, we get a whistle before the shot, and it's going to be an offensive foul. Push was called on India Green. Her first, team first. 8:20 remaining in the first quarter. Lady Hounds leading 2-0. Ball brought to the front court near side. On the dribble is Reed. Gives it back out between the circles. Delaney to the right side. Underneath the basket off the window. It's good by Mel Williams. We're tied at 2. And a steal on the inbounds pass by Falks. Dishes to the right side. Goes out of bounds. There's a last touch by Zama. 8:02 remaining in the first quarter. It's 2-2. Inbounds pass will come from Williams on the baseline. Out to the right side for Lee at the wing. Now top of the key. Long three on the way is off the heel. No good. And the rebound controlled by Moberly off the miss by Falks. Into the front court left side. Eddings for 3. Off the rim. No good. Rebound. Green on the baseline. Into the lane. Straight to the basket. Eddings puts it up and in. And it's 4-2 in favor of Moberly. 7:40 remaining in the first quarter. Reed in the backcourt. Gets into the front court near side. Long pass goes to the right corner. Falks with it. Back out to Reed on the right sideline. Top of the key, Williams to the near side of the floor. Delaney, long pass into the right corner for Falks. Dribbles past Zama, pass in the lane deflected. Lee couldn't hang on to it, but Mid-South maintains possession. Runner in the lane is up, and it's good. Count the basket for Williams, and we're tied at 4. 7:09 remaining in the first quarter. Maya Boyce will get it into the front court for Moberly. Working right side, has a seam to the basket, has it swatted out of bounds by Lee. It'll stay with Moberly. With exactly 7 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Alandavia Lockett, sophomore from Blytheville, Arkansas, comes into the game, replacing Fox for Mid-South. Boyce will inbound into the right corner. Kiari Lee around the arc to the top of the key. Still dribbling. Now picks up her dribble. Left side for Eddings at the wing. Shot clock down to 10. Top of the key, Boyce. Holds the ball. Rocks to her left, back to her right. Starts her dribble. Feeds into the post. Green drives the lane left side. Shot left short. Rebound batted around. And it'll be saved on the baseline by Reed for Mid-South. Delaney will get it to the front court. Long pass underneath the basket. The layup there from Mel Williams. She has all 6, and it's 6-4 in favor of Mid-South. 6:28 remaining in the first quarter. Top of the key, 3, Eddings, bang! She's got 5. The Lady Hounds have the lead again, 7-6. 6:16 remaining in the first. Lockett nearly walked in the backcourt, got the pass away to Delaney. Front court near side for Reed. Going to her left, guarded by Kiari Lee. Goes around a screen set by Lee into lane. Off balance shot, no good. Rebound Mobley, grabbed by Zama. Zama into the front court right side. Dribbles to the wing, still dribbling. Left side in the lane. Dishes too high for Green, out of bounds, and it'll be a turnover. If they connected, it would have been an easy layup for India Green. Faith Bland will come in to replace Zama. Moberly leading 7-6, 5:47 remaining in the first quarter. Into the front court, Mel Williams. Yanni Delaney with it. Setting the offense from the jump circle. Shot clock at 15, right side for Reed. Long pass to the near side for Lockett. Into the corner now. Delaney takes a 3. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound controlled by Reed. She'll give it off to Amaya Boyce to get it into the front court. Right side of the floor. Eddings, another 3. Bang! She's got 8. The Lady Hounds by 4 for the first time. And we'll get a timeout taken.
Looking forward to college, but at a fraction of the cost? Consider MACC. Complete your associate's degree at one of our 5 locations across Missouri, or earn your degree entirely online. Our degrees transfer to most accredited Missouri colleges and universities. MACC, the college
and
for
Thomas
you.
Motors, your full-line GM dealer. You can visit them online at thomasmtrs.com. Tomorrow we will have Truman women's basketball on Superstation Crest as they will host Upper Iowa. Brad will have the call from Kirksville. Pershing Arena's 1:45, the Truman tip-off show. Tip at 2. And then we'll start our coverage of the Glasgow tournament Monday night on Crest. We'll have 2 of the 4 games from Monday. We'll have the 4-5 matchups. New Franklin Marceline girls, Fayette New Franklin boys. Coverage starting about 7:10 Monday on Crest. Mizzou basketball and the captain against Paul Quinn. Pregame starting at 6:30 Monday night. Mid-South will get it into the front court. Tough catch by Williams. Near side 3 on the way by Reed. Is off target right. Rebound. Put back by Mid-South is good. As Williams cleans it up. She has all 8 for Mid-South here in the early going. Moberly leads 10-8. Eddings at the right wing. Gives it back out to Boyce. Dribbling to her left. Now feeds it back to the right side. Eddings trouble to catch. Now hauls it in. Left side for Lee. Shot clock at 15. 4:40 remaining. Left side of the floor. Ball kicked into the corner. Now comes back up to the free throw line. Green looking for help. Needs to get rid of the ball. Left side, and it's going to be a 3-second violation. And a couple of subs checking in for Mid-South. Tashley Milo. And Ariana Fox back into the game. 10-8 in favor of Moberly with 4:28 remaining here in the first quarter. They'll get it into the front court. Ball swung to the right side for Lockett. Now back down. Delaney, top of the key. Right side Lockett again. Shot clock at 14 into the high post. Falks with it. Tips it underneath, and foul can be called on Eddings. She pushed Milo to the floor. Eddings will pick up her first, team foul number 2. Inbounds pass will come out top of the key, left side for Delaney. Back into the left corner. Milo. Off balance pass, gets it out to Falks beyond the arc right side. Back into the high post where it's stolen by Kiari Lee. She'll dribble into the front court, weaving through traffic. Kiari Lee, top of the key right. 3:50 remaining in the first quarter. Dribbling right, dribbling left. At the elbow, left side. Gives it off. Pass back to the near side was too far for Bland as boys tried to force one across court. Goes out of bounds, a turnover to Mid-South. Hunter Conway and Beata Pettis into the game, replacing Boyce and Lee. Moberly leading 10-8, 3:39 remaining in the first quarter. Delaney into the front court, near side for Falks. Feeds it low block, and it's stolen there by Pettis. Pettis weaving through traffic is bumped by Falks near midcourt. That will be her first, team foul number 1. 3:25 remaining in the first quarter. It's 10-8. Pettis into the front court. Right side for Eddings. Past her defender. Jumper from 12. Off the rim short. Rebound. Bland took it away from 2 defenders. Ball knocked loose. And the shot no good, but 2 free throws coming up for India Green. She was hit on the arm by Lockett. That'll be her first, team foul number 2. India Green, 17.9 points per game, a team best. 76% from the free throw line this season. Trying to stretch a 2-point lead. First free throw is no good. Lady Hounds were 15 of 15 from the line yesterday and start today 0 for 1. Second free throw on its way is good. Time to start a new streak. Green's first point of the game. It's 11-8. Delaney will leave it back. Ball to go to the front court for Delaney again, between the circles. Tied by Conway. Pass goes right side. Milo back to the top of key. Delaney feeds it low block for the lead. Dribbles underneath the basket. She was bumped by Green. That's going to be her second, team foul number 3. And Zama's going to come off the bench. 2:54 remaining in the first quarter. Moberly leading by a score of 11-8. 1-3 straight coming in. Inbounds pass comes out, top of the key, left side of the floor. Lee got away steps, driving to the basket, shot no good, and a foul on the putback. It's going to go against Bland. That'll be her first, team foul number 4. And she'll have a couple of free throws as Jalea Reed checks back into the game, replacing Kiana Delaney, excuse me. 2:48 remaining in the first quarter. The first free throw is a nasty brick by Lee. 68% free throw shooter on the year, 12.9 points per game, second best on the team, behind Reed. Second free throw, worse than the first, rebound Moberly. Pettis will get it into the front court. Working from left to right, has it at the logo, now still going right. Past her defender, gets a low block, ran into Lee, and a foul's going to be called on Lee. That'll be her first, team foul number 3. 2:36 remaining in the quarter. Haven Cooper, a 5'8" freshman from Arkadelphia, Arkansas, will come into the game. Lee will have a breather. Pettis will inbound. Baseline near side of the basket. Into the corner for Conway. Drives in the lane. Dishes back underneath. And a foul's going to be called. And 2 free throws are coming up. As Faith Bland will go to the free throw line. The foul is on Lockett. That's her second. Team foul number 4. Play on 5.1 points per game, 73% from the free throw line this season. First one is good. 12-8, matching the largest lead so far for Moberly. 2:33 remaining in the first quarter. And the second free throw is also good. Her first 2 points of the afternoon, Moberly by 5. She'll come out of the game. It'll be Green, Zama, Pettis, Conway, and Eddings on the floor for Moberly right now. Fox in the backcourt. Moberly pressing. Reed with the ball. Lobs it front court right side for Fox. Long pass in the lane underneath the basket. Lockett fires up a shot. No good. Rebound was grabbed by Green, and she's tied up. It'll be Moberly's ball on the arrow with 2:19 remaining in the quarter. 13-8 in favor of the Lady Hounds. And Deanna Pettis will dribble it up the floor. Moberly trying to get some separation from Mid-South. Pettis at the right wing. Gives it out to Zama between the circles. Left side for Eddings. Feeds it low block and a steal. Diving to the floor was Cooper to come away with the ball. Into the front court. Runner in the lane somehow fell for Fox. Her first points. She averages 9.1 per game. 13-10. Pettis in the front court, and she was fouled. That is on Fox. That is her second, team foul number 5. So Pettis will have a pair of free throws. Williams comes back in, replacing Fox. 1:49 remaining in the first quarter. It's 13-10. Deanna Pettis, 6.7 points per game, hits the first free throw. 20 of 29 from the line coming into today's action. And she'll have one more attempt. Second free throw is also good. Lady Hounds by 5, 15-10, a minute 49 remaining in the first quarter. Inbounds pass the near side. It'll be knocked out of bounds by Hunter Conway. The inbounds pass is coming towards Jalea Reed. Ball worked into Milo now. Milo will give it back. Williams will bring it up the floor. Back to Milo right side. Into the front court now. Reed drives the lane. Splits two defenders. Scoop shot is good. Her first points. 15-12. Pettis sprints it up the floor. Right side. Eddings for three. No good. Rebound. Green put back. Off balance is good. Into Green's first bucket. 3 points for her now. 17-12. 1:20 remaining in the first quarter. Williams, right side, jump stop from 8 feet. No good. Rebound Moberly, grabbed by Zama. She'll find Conway. Moberly will push it into the front court. Conway left side, drives to the hole, dishes to Green. Off the glass, it's good. She has 5. 19-12, largest lead for Moberly. 1 minute remaining in the first. Reed into the front court. Pass into the high post for Milo. Kicks to the baseline. Back to Milo at the right elbow. Outside now. Williams at the logo. Shot clock at 15. Ball comes to the near side of the floor. Back to the top of the key. Williams with it. Dribbles to her left. Jumper from the free throw line. Rails out no good. Rebound Moberly. Zama with it. 33 seconds remaining in the quarter. Into the front court, Pettis. Slows it down. About 5 seconds difference between the two clocks. Near side, Conway to the free throw line. Passes left corner for Eddings. Eddings steps into a long two. It's good. McKenna Eddings with 10 points. It's 21-12 with 12.7 seconds remaining in the quarter. Shot clock's turned off. Reed will get to the front court with 5. Her pass deflected by Eddings. Gotten back by Reed. 2 seconds left. Into the lane. Didn't get it off in time. Took too long to take the shot. She missed it anyway. After 1 quarter, it's Moberly 21. Arkansas State Mid-South 12. Back in 60 seconds here on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Napa knows.
Check out these November specials at Napa Auto Parts in Moberly. 64-piece toy tool set and workbench, only $19.99. 216-piece Versa Stack 3-drawer Craftsman mechanic tool set, $99.99. Looking forward to college, but 100-piece screwdriver set, $19.99. All-in-one PDI circuit, $5.49 a gallon. Power service diesel fuel additive, 32 fluid ounces, $8.99. Selected seafoam products, $7.99 each. Napa Auto Parts in Moberly. Get the good stuff.
Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum.
The soundtrack to your ride to work sounds much better in a new SUV from Thomas Motors in Moberly. Shop for your new SUV online at thomasmtrs.com.
Today's game on Quicks is brought to you in part by Sheraton Valley, keeping you connected at cvalley.net. We start the second quarter, Moberly leading 21-12. Arkansas State Mid-South with the ball. Into the front court is Mel Williams, right side. Gives it back out top the key. Milo to the near side. Milo gets it back. Williams at the free throw line. Drives right side. Off the glass. It's good. She's got 10 of their 14 points. 21-14. Moberly with the lead. 9:45 remaining in the first. Snaps a 6-0 run a 4-0 run to end the quarter. Actually, it was 6. And we get a foul called. So on Kiara Lee, that'll be her first. Team foul number 1. Mid-South will inbound. In the backcourt is Delaney. And knocked out of her hands, taken away by Boyce. Boyce to the rack. Count it, 1! Amaya Boyce with her first points of the night. Fouled on the shot attempt and a chance for a 3-point play. And the foul on Reed will be her first. Team foul number 1. Amaya Boyce, 6 points per game, 71% from the free throw line this season on 5 of 7. Her attempt on its way, off the heel, bounces off, no good. The rebound controlled by Mid-South. Reed up the far sideline into the front court. Dribbles near the right elbow. Takes it back outside the arc, still dribbling. Now finds Delaney at the jump circle. Shot clock at 15. Pass to the near side for Williams, into the high post. Jumper draws a foul, 2 free throws coming up for Lockett. Fouls on Hunter Conway. That'll be her first, team foul number 2. 9:06 remaining in the first half. Moberly leading 23-14. Lockett 6.9 points per game, 8 of 14 from the free throw line this year. First one short. She'll have one more attempt. And the second one is good. Her first point. 23-15, front court right side. Kiari Lee makes the catch to the right wing, gives it back out to Boyce. Dribbling to her left. Near the left elbow, gives it back outside. Conway kicks out top of the key. Zama drives in, has her shot blocked and taken away by Arkansas State. Mel Williams pushed into the front court. Dribbles to the top of the key, right side for Delaney. Back to Reed. Right side Delaney again, into the right corner for Lockett. Into the high post, Williams jumper off target, rebound Moberly. Grabbed by India Green. Into the front court, left side of the floor. Boyce with the top of the key, dribbling through right into lane, and the illegal screen is going to be called on Conway. That's going to be her second, team foul number 3. Pettis is into the game for Moberly, replacing Conway. Chevrolet McCoy is in the game for Arkansas State Mid-South, 6'0 freshman from Little Rock. Delaney will get it into the front court. 8:15 remaining, first half. Near side Williams. Push Boyce, will be an offensive foul. fairly obvious on that one. Her first. Team foul number 2. Inbounds pass will come into Boyce. Into the front court. 8:05 remaining in the half. Stops her dribble. Feeds the high post for Zama. Zama dribbles once. Kicks it out. 3. Lee. Bang! Chiari's first point from the top of the key. 26-15. Largest lead for the Lady Hounds. 7:52 remaining in the first half. Delaney. Near side for Williams. Long pass to the far side into the front court for Reed. Reed slowly walks it up to the arc. Guarded by Pettis. Back to Delaney, top of the key, guarded by Boyce. Near side of the floor for Williams. She's now guarded by Boyce, 10 on the shot clock. Top of the key, Delaney. Takes a long jumper, and it's good. First points for Kiana Delaney. 26-17, 7:19 remaining in the first half. Pettis left side. Her pass to Boyce out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover to Mid-South. Eddings will come back in. Bland will come back in. Zama will sit. And Green will sit. McCoy sitting for Mid-South. Lee's back in the game. 7:10 remaining in the half. Moberly by 9. Delaney to the right side of the floor. Worked inside to Lee. Turnaround jumper off the window. Pops home. Her first point. She averages almost 13 per game. 26-19, 6:55 remaining in the half. Boyce at the top of the key. Goes around the screen set by Eddings to her left. Back to the top of the key. Bland works it right now. Lee with it. At the wing. Takes it baseline. 2 defenders. Her pass deflected and taken away. Bring up the floor. Williams has her pocket picked from behind. Loose ball picked up by Boyce. Boyce will slow it down to the front court and wait for help. And we get an official's timeout as Kiari Lee is hobbling. Looks like she's got a stiff ankle as she comes to the bench. She'll get that look at. Bland will inbound to Pettis. Eddings out there, Boyce and Conway. Ball to the near side, and a foul's going to be called. As Pettis tried to make the pass. Foul was on Mel Williams, excuse me. That'll be her second. Team foul number 3 on Mid-South. Inbounds pass will come in. Eddings will take a long 2. It's off the rim short. Rebound controlled by Williams. Into the front court. Lost the handle. It went between her legs, loose on the floor, and picked back up by Mid-South, then thrown out of bounds. Deflected out by Moberly. Ariana Fox will come into the game, replacing Mel Williams. 6:11 remaining in the first half. It's 26-19. Ball worked inside. Jumper from the right elbow is up and in by Lockett. Her first basket. She's got 3 points now. 26-21 Moberly. Just under 6 minutes remaining here in the first half. Ball worked into the lane and taken away by Lee. Pushed up the floor. Runner in the lane is good by Fox. And a timeout taken by Moberly. We're going to take a break as well. 5:44 remaining in the first half. Lady Hounds lead 26-23.
Looking forward to
Back
college,
in
but
30
at a fraction of
seconds
the
here on
cost?
Quick.
Consider
CentralMoInfo.com.
MACC. Complete your associate's degree at one of our 5
Save up
locations
to
across Missouri,
25%
or earn
off
your
Red
degree
Max
entirely
mowers
online.
now at the
Our
Hunting
degrees
Corner
transfer
in
to
Monroe
most
City.
accredited
How's it
Missouri
going?
colleges and
Save on
universities.
any Red Max mower and get up to a
college for
5-year warranty. Save up to 25% off.
What'd you say?
The ZT60X commercial zero-turn mower or the CV48 and 54 stand-on mowers at the Hunting Corner. This is Nicholas Bonner. We don't just sell, we service and repair too. Gear up with...
What'd you say, JB?
Save in-store or online at the Hunting Corner in Monroe City or at thehuntingcorner.com.
And welcome back. JB Conley with you. 5:44 remaining here in the first half. Moberly leading 26-23. Moberly into the front court. Right side of the floor. Pettis gives it off to the top of the key. Zama with it. Left side, three on the way by Eddings. Comes up short. The rebound controlled by Mid-South. Reed with it. Into the front court. Delaney to the near side. Finds Lockett. Now into Lee. Lee shot left short. Rebound Mobley. Grabbed by Zama. Into the front court right side. Pettis with it at the wing up to the top of the key. Right side on the dribble. Pettis gives it back out. Bland to the top of the key. Zama holds the ball. 15 on the shot clock. 5 minutes left in the quarter. Ball worked back. Jumper by Zama. Won't get the roll. Rebound controlled by Lee. 26-23. Ball brought to the front court far sideline by Delaney. Near side for Lockett. Back up to the top of the key. Delaney. Ball fed underneath to Lee. And a foul on the shot attempt. As she backed her way into Faith Bland, and Bland picks up her second. And it's team foul number 4 on Mobley. 2 free throws coming up for Lee. She has 2 points. She's 0 of 2 from the free throw line. Well, it was an 11-point lead. It's been cut to 3. First free throw is good. 26-24. Second free throw is also good. 26-25, 4:34 left. Ball brought into the front court. Into the high post for Zama. Back to the top of the key. Conway drives left side, high off the glass, and she's fouled and will shoot 2. I think Lee got her on the arm that time. That is the call. That'll be her second. And team foul number 4. Carrie Lee's got her right ankle heavily taped right now. Don't know if she'll be back in or not. First free throw is good for Conway, her first point. Averaging 1.7 per game, the freshman from Belleville, Michigan. Now 6 of 8 on the season from the free throw line. 27-25. Second free throw is also good. Lady Hounds by 3, 4:23 left in the first half. Delaney into the front court. At the jump circle. Pass goes right side. Reed for 3 in the tie, and it's good. Julia Reed with 5 points. We're tied at 28. 4:05 remaining in the half. Left side. Ball worked into the corner. Eddings gives it back. Conway along 2 on the baseline. It's good. She's got 4, and a timeout will be taken by Mid-South. 30-second timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Looking forward to college, but at a fraction of the cost? Consider MACC. Complete your
As
associate's degree at one of our 5 locations across Missouri, or earn your degree entirely online. Our degrees transfer to most accredited Missouri colleges and universities.
Their
MACC.
experienced agents
College
work
for
on
you.
your behalf to find the right coverage at the best possible rate for you. When you have a claim, you have the backing of reliable, experienced agents. That's why area residents rely on PK Wise and Sellers Wise for all their insurance needs. Celebrating well over 100 years in business, your independent insurance agents at PK Wise and Sellers Wise put you first.
3:56 remaining here in the first half. Moberly leading by a score of 30-28. Mid-South with the ball coming out of the timeout. Comes into Julia Reed in the backcourt. Started by Boyce. Her pass back to the right side for Fawkes. Long pass back to Reed in the front court near sideline. Now at the jump circle, Delaney. Near side, and it's intercepted. Boyce with it into the front court. Her pass left side. Zama drives in. Left it short. Rebound tipped to the near side. Still loose in the corner and picked up by Lee. Long pass into the front court near side for Fawkes. Mobley missing him. Golden opportunity there. Ball fed into the paint for Lee. Off the window. She's fouled. Count it 1. Aaliyah Lee with 6 points now. Got a chance for a 3-point play. The foul's on Bland. That'll be her third. Aaliyah Lee 2 of 4 from the free throw line. We're tied at 30. With 3:26 remaining until halftime. This free throw's good. And Mid-South has the lead again. 31-30. Green will come in, replacing Bland. Pettis will get it into the front court. Working to her left, near the elbow. Gives it back to the left side of the floor. Now back out. Zama between the circles, near side of the floor. Finds Boyce back at the top of the key. Good ball movement. Eddings for a long 2 off the rim. No good. And the rebound deflected. Loose to midcourt. And will be picked up there by Pettis. Pettis with numbers. Dishes underneath. Green with an easy one off the glass is good. India Green with 7 points. Moberly has the lead again. 32-31, 2:55 remaining. Ball in the front court, Delaney with it. At the logo, walking slowly up to the top of the key. Picked up by Pettis. Near side for Reed now at the wing. Guarded by Boyce. Back to Delaney, top of the key. Feeds it to Lee in the paint. Dribbles once. Forces up a shot. No good. Rebound tipped around. Picked up by Pettis in traffic. Sprints up the floor. 3-on-1. Pettis to the rack. The layup is good. Deanna Pettis with 4 points. 34-31. Moberly leading 2:20 remaining in the half. Reed front court right side guarded by Pettis. On the dribble gives it back to Delaney. Near side of the floor for Lockett. Works it into Lee and Green's going to be called for a foul reaching in. That's going to be her third. That'll be 2 free throws for Aaliyah Lee. Tashley Milo back into the game, replacing Ellen Davia Lockett. .208 remaining until halftime. Moberly leading 34-31. Caitlin Sims will have to come in with both Green and Bland in foul trouble with 3 fouls each here in the first half. Lee's first free throw is good. She has 7 points, 34-32. One more attempt coming up. A delay on the shot. There was no lane violation, but the free throw is good. 34-33. Haven Cooper will come in to replace Lee, and now Kiari Lee back into the game. It's a good sign. She'll replace Sims. She's got about 3 miles of tape on that right ankle. Pettis will get it into the front court. Right side at the wing, back up to the top of the key. Stops there, needs help. Back to the right side, Zama at the wing. Dribbling left into the lane. 3 defenders against her. Puts it up and in. Zama with 4. 36-33, 150 remaining until halftime. At the half, we'll talk with Pat Smith about the men's game against Highland later tonight. Reed into the front court, left side of the floor. Near the elbow, stops, speeds at left corner. Driving baseline, scoop shot off target, no good by Fox. Rebound Moberly. As Boyce will sprint up the far sideline into the front court for Pettis. Pettis into the lane, dishes to the right corner. Eddings for 3, bang! Her third 3 of the game. She's got a game-high 13 points, 39-33, 113 left in the half. Ball brought to the front court by Reed. Her pass stolen by Eddings. Eddings into the front court, to the top of the key. Drives the lane, in traffic, and they're calling an offensive foul. I really don't believe her feet were set. Eddings picks up her second personal. Mel Williams will come back into the game for Mid-South. 1 minute remaining till halftime. It's 39-33. Fox will inbound. She'll find Delaney. Delaney up the far sideline into the front court. Now her pass to the near side does get through to Fox. Work to the left corner. 3 on the way by Milo. Off the rim, no good. Rebound Moberly grabbed by Zama. 44 seconds left in the half. Ball brought to the front court. Dribbling there is Amaya Boyce between the circles. Shot clock at 19. 34 seconds left in the half. Zama in the lane, right side. Her shot was blocked, tipped back to her. In traffic, lost out of bounds, and will stay with Moberly. 11 on the shot clock. 39-33. 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Inbounds pass to the lane. Layup there by Eddings. Eddings with 15 here in the first half, 41-33. Shot clocks are turned off, 20 seconds left until halftime. Williams thought about a jumper from the right elbow, now kicks it outside. I'm sure they want to take some time off the clock and hold for one shot. Delaney near the top of the key. Eyed by Eddings, dribbles to her right. Clock down to 4. Drives, lost it off her foot, out of bounds with 0.3 of a second left. It'll be Moberly ball. Inbounds pass will come into Pettis. She'll just dribble out the clock. At the half, it is Moberly 41, Mid-South 33. We'll take a 2-minute break and be back with a halftime show. You're listening to Lady Hounds basketball on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
The leaves change colors. You pull out that favorite sweater. A fire burns outside in the fire pit. Fall is such a magical time of year. But fall is also the time to realize the year's coming to a close,
MACC.
and if pain or a lingering injury is getting in the way of you enjoying the fall, we're here to help at Columbia
Our degrees
Orthopedic
transfer to most accredited
Give us a
Missouri
call at
colleges and universities.
573-443-2402 for your appointment today. Columbia Orthopedic Group, helping you enjoy the best parts of this fall.
Introducing CentralMoInfoBargains.com, a new way to shop local online. Something for everyone with oil changes and wheel alignments from KB Tire. Meat from 4 Quarters Processing, Columbia Mall Car Washes, oil changes from CNR Transmissions, service certificates from Superior Adventure Center, and much more. Go to Central Mo Info and click on the link under the shopping tab, or just go straight to CentralMoInfoBargains.com. It's open right now, so log in and start shopping. CentralMoInfoBargains.com.
Wash the way you want with a washer that lets you customize any load. Visit Arts to see a Whirlpool top-load washer with the industry first 2-in-1 removable agitator. With this washer, you have 2 ways to wash. Simply swap the agitator post in or out to care for clothes your way. See the complete line of Whirlpool appliances at Arts Appliance, furniture, electronics, and flooring. Check them out on Facebook at artsappliance.com.
Whatever you need, you'll find it at Arts.
MACC in Moberly has over 21 years of experience as an American-owned, American-made manufacturer providing exceptional world-class pallet rack repair and protection solutions. Due to growth, MACC is expanding its team and seeking welders for both first and second shifts. If you are seeking a career with an established company, you may apply by stopping by MACC, located at 100 Sparks Avenue in Moberly. Become part of a growing American-owned and operated manufacturer with MACC in Moberly.
And welcome back. J.B. Conley with you. The halftime show is brought to you by Arts. For quality and service after the sale, shop Arts Appliance, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring. Check them out on Facebook or at artsappliance.com. At the half, Lady Hounds leading Arkansas State Mid-South by a score of 41-33. Moberly led by McKenna Eddings with 15 points in the first half. India Green with 7. 4 each for Hunter Conway, Bianna Pettis, and Zama. 3 for Kiari Lee. 2 for Amaya Boyce, 2 for Faith Bland in the first half. Bland and Green both picking up 3 personal fouls each in the first half. And for Mid-South, led by Mel Williams with 10, Aaliyah Lee with 9, Jalea Reed with 5, Ariana Fox with 4, and Alandavia Lockett with 3 points. Kiana Delaney had 2 points in the first half, as they shot 6 of 9 from the free throw line. Moberly shot 7 of 9 from the charity stripe in the first half. We had 4 lead changes, 4 ties. Last tie was at 30 all. Since then, Moberly outscoring Arkansas State 11-3. And that's the score, 41-33 at the half. Join us now to preview the men's contest coming up a little bit later on. The head coach of the Greyhounds, Pat Smith, coming off a win last night, and excited to be back out here for another night of basketball here at Thanksgiving Classic.
Yeah, I'm glad to be playing again tonight. It's like I told our team today before our workout, I said, it's one thing I love about Classics is the ability to come back and play night after the second night, show that you're a tough team. it's hard to sweep the Classic, so that's a tremendous challenge for us. So we're glad to be back out here playing tonight.
And fans have been treated some good basketball today. State Fair holding on a 70-68 win, a basket with 2 seconds left in that game to beat Rock Valley in the earlier men's game.
Yeah, I think they were down 8 with about 3.5 to go. Now, Rock Valley had just kind of had control of the game, gave up a couple easy baskets. You got to give State Fair a lot of credit for coming back and winning it, but also I think it puts in a little bit of context how well we played last night.
Absolutely.
You know, because I think we were up on them 26-6. It was never a game, and we've been pretty good here recently about doing that, and I'm going to try to do it again tonight. Try to jump out to a good start, and as always, the objective is play as close to 40 minutes as we can play.
What can you tell us about the Highland Cougars?
I think they're a real dangerous team, man. They've got obviously the 7'3" kid inside that presents a lot of challenges in terms of offensive putbacks and blocking shots. They also have, in my opinion, a couple of guards that are really ultra quick. They can still shoot it well enough. You got to respect them. But number 10 and number 11 can really get downhill. Number 10 had 25 against Burlington and really attacked the basket well that night. And then on top of that, they got J.J. Smith that was here at one time and never got a chance to play in the year and a half he was here because of injuries. But he's a very talented player. You know how that works, JB. Obviously, he's going to have a lot of motivation tonight. And I told our guys today, you just come out and you play. You don't worry about all the ifs, ands, and buts about the game. It's about the game itself. But he's going to be ready tonight, so we got to, and he's a very talented player. So we got obviously he's a major part of our scouting report. Then on top of that, they got a couple of kids. They just do a good job offensively of playing off some dribble handoffs and ball screens. They give their guys freedom to play. They got a kid, number 4, that I think played against us 2 years ago in the district final, the shooter. Yeah, so I think he was on that team. So obviously it's going to be a tough game. I think they're a very good team. I think they're 6-2 right now. Their 2 losses. They lost yesterday to State Fair, and they lost to Burlington. And they're going to be ready tonight. I know their coaches, and I take it probably their players feel they did not play very well yesterday, and so obviously they're going to come back with extra motivation and urgency tonight.
Besides trying to get the win in this one, I know this your final tune-up before the start of region play on Wednesday, so important game to make sure you've got everything locked down.
Yeah, it is, but I guess I don't look at it that way. I mean, it's important. We try to do that in practice, JB. We try to lock everything down. We try to make sure we got everything where it needs to be. This is a nice test for us in terms of what you just said, in terms of evaluating where we're at. Yes, so I agree with you there. But more importantly than anything else, we need to play well enough tonight to beat a pretty good Highland team because we've had some, we've always come out on top. We've had some pretty good battles with these guys over the years, and it's like I told our team today, the last time we technically played these guys was in the district finals here 2 years ago. So nice to be playing them again.
Quite an atmosphere here that night, and there'll be quite an atmosphere here tonight.
Yeah, there was quite an atmosphere. I was telling our guys, I don't know how many people were here that night, but it was 3/4 packed. It was a tremendous crowd. And, you celebrated winning the region, winning the district. You feel good about your team, and you never got to coach that team again. So, brings back some memories.
Yeah, good and bad. Hopefully we can continue the good memories tonight and get another win against Highland.
Yeah, and like I said, this is one of these games. I tell you, I realize our schedule's not always been exactly what I want it to be. I've always had kind of a plan, and that I like to get some wins early and be able to work on some things. But we are into what one of my ex-players one time referred to as the real games. And because every game we play from here on out is pretty much a Division I game, and it's a real game. Yeah. And so we have a chance. I told our guys today, you want respect. We got a chance to try to stamp a little bit about who we are and what we are right now. I think we've been on the verge here recently. I came back from Iowa. I was very disappointed in all 3 phases of our game. I feel like we've got a lot better defensively. I really do, and that needs to be that needs to be at the forefront tonight because if you look at these guys in a lot of the games they've played, JB, they put up 100+ now.
Yeah.
So again, they're a team and they really thrive in scoring off fast breaks. They thrive in scoring off turnovers. So we got to do a good job of taking care of the ball and getting back on defense.
Coach, appreciate your time. We'll talk to you after the game.
Sounds good. Look forward to it. Thanks, JB.
Thank you. Pat Smith, head coach of the Greyhounds, as his squad gets ready to take on Highland of Illinois in the nightcap of this one. We're going to take a 2-minute break. Be back with more of the halftime show brought to you by Arts. You're listening to Lady Hounds basketball on Information Radio Quicks and CentralNoInfo.com.
Cook your fried favorites in a healthy way in a new Whirlpool range with air fry mode. Get crispy results with less oil than traditional frying for chicken nuggets, wings, fries, and more using the dishwasher-safe air fry basket right in the oven. Plus, you'll have the flexibility to cook a variety of dishes with 5 cooking modes. Shop Whirlpool Ranges and Arts. See the complete line of Whirlpool appliances at Arts Appliance, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring. Check them out on Facebook or artsappliance.com.
Whatever you need, you'll find it at Arts.
Hi, I'm Kirby Underberg, President and CEO of Sheraton Valley. Sheraton Valley is stronger than ever. We are proud to be building the fiber backbone upon which next generation services will be delivered. As we look ahead, our future is bright, and we are committed and focused on ensuring rural Missourians have the fiber connectivity they need and want for their future.
Sheraton Valley is keeping you connected today and tomorrow.
How valuable is a Moberly area community college education? According to a recent economic study, MACC is a job creator. MACC adds nearly $90 million in income to the region's economy. From college operations to student spending to student productivity, MACC supports the equivalent of over 1,800 jobs. MACC doesn't just impact its students, it impacts the entire region. Visit macc.edu and see how valuable an MACC education can be. MACC, the college for you.
Regional Missouri Bank is taking your debit card to the next level with the Secure Lock Equip app. This free app provides enhanced debit card fraud monitoring service that allows cardholders to control when and where your debit card is used via the app on your smartphone. It's a simple way to manage and monitor your Regional Missouri Bank debit card activity. Visit your local Regional Missouri Bank branch for more details. Regional Missouri Bank, member FDIC.
And welcome back to the halftime show, brought to you by Arts. Lady Hounds leading by a score of 41-33. Tomorrow we've got Truman women's basketball on Superstation Crest as the Bulldogs will host Upper Iowa. Brad will have a call on Crest. Truman tip-off 1:45 and the game tipping at 2. Monday we'll start coverage of the Glasgow tournament on Crest. We'll have 2 of the 4 games from Monday night. We'll have the 2 4-5 matchups. We will not have the 1-8 games. The New Franklin Marceline girls will tip around 7:30, followed by the Fayette New Franklin boys. Our coverage starting around 7:10 Monday night on Crest. We'll have the Mizzou men hosting Paul Quinn out of Dallas on Monday night. That'll be at 6:30 on 99.9 The Captain. Tuesday night we'll have 4 games from the Glasgow tournament on Crest. La Plata and Slater girls, West End La Plata boys, Glasgow Fayette girls, and Slater Glasgow boys. Austin and Brandon will have a call of those 4 games, coverage starting at 4:20 on Crest. Wednesday we'll have a boys and the girls semifinal from the Glasgow tournament on Crest starting at 5:50, and we will have the MACC Greyhounds Region 16 opener, yes, opening on December 1st against the defending region champs Mineral. Pregame 6:50, tip at 7 o'clock here on Information Radio Quicks. Hope you make it out here to Fitzsimmons John on Wednesday night. That's going to do it for the halftime show, brought to you by Arts for quality and service after the sale. Shop Arts Appliance, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring in Moberly. Check them out on Facebook or at artsappliance.com. We'll take a 2-minute break and be back with the second half. Lady Hounds leading 41-33. You're listening to Lady Hounds basketball on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Are you looking to sell your home, farm, or commercial property, or looking to find your dream home and settle down? The well-known established real estate company of R.G. Mongler in Moberly is the only team you need working for you. R.G. Mongler's team will help you, and they are the only team you want when it comes to finding the perfect property. For 40 years, R.G. Mongler has been your premier real estate agent for Mid-Missouri. No one knows this area more than the R.G. Mongler team. Look them up today at rgmongler.com or stop by their office on North William Street in Moberly.
Welcome to the show. You could call it swagger. You could call it a vibe. You could call it confidence. You could call it cool. Or you could call it exactly as it is, Tiger Pride. Show your Mizzou spirit with the Tiger Checking Card, only from Central Bank. Sign up today at tigerchecking.com. Central Bank. Strong roots, endless possibilities. Member FDIC.
Napa knows.
Check out these November specials at Napa Auto Parts in Moberly. 64-piece toy tool set and workbench, only $19.99. 216-piece Versa Stack 3-drawer Craftsman mechanic tool set, $99.99. Evercraft 100-piece screwdriver set, $19.99. All-in-one Peak de-icer, $3.49 a gallon. Power service diesel fuel additive, 32 fluid ounces, $8.99. Selected Seafoam products, $7.99 each. Napa Auto Parts in Moberly. Get the good stuff.
The Black Friday one-day gift card sale at C&R Markets is this Friday. Buy a $100 gift card and receive a free $20 gift card. That's right, so give the gift that everyone appreciates, a gift card to C&R. And check out our Black Friday and Saturday sale on our Pick 5 meat program is now a Pick 6 program. That's right, you get a bonus package this weekend. So from everyone at C&R Markets, we hope that you will be blessed, be thankful for the blessings, and be safe. And we are thankful for you shopping at C&R.
And welcome back to Fitzsimmons, John Arena, J.B. Conley with you as we get ready for the start of the second half here on Information Radio Quicks. Other games around the region today. State Fair women getting their win earlier, 74-46 over Rock Valley. New Mexico Junior College beating Mineral Area 71-55. North Central Missouri leading Iowa Lakes 44-15 as they start the second half. Lady Hounds will have the ball going right to left as we start the second half. They're in the red uniforms tonight with the white Emeralds gray trim. Boys in the front court, top of the key, working to a right, feeds it back to the near side. Zama in the left corner for Eddings. Eddings back up around the arc. Will take the three off the rim, no good. Rebound Green in traffic, then puts it back up off the window. It's good. Into Green with 9 points. And it's 43-33 in favor of Moberly. 9:38 remaining third quarter. Front court right side. This is Fox taking a three. Spins out, no good. Rebound Zama. She'll give it off to Boyce. Boyce into the front court. Top of the key. Comes around the screen set by Zama. Left side drives the lane. Pops from 6 too strong. Rebound out to the far side where will be picked up by Eddings. She'll find Zama. Left side for Boyce. Curling back to her right, stops near the elbow, kicks to the right side of the floor. Eddings pulls up just outside the free throw line. It's good. She has 17 points. The lead all scores 45-33. Largest lead of the night for Moberly. 8:58 remaining in the third quarter. Leah Reed into the front court. Ball swung left side. Worked into Lee in the low block. Backs away in around Green. Puts it up and in as Green avoids the foul. Lee has 11. 45-35. Boys to get it into the front court, top of the key. Stops into the high post for Zala. Dribbles to her right, to the rack. Her shot blocked out of bounds by Lee. It'll stay with Moberly. Pettis will come into the game, replacing Kiari Lee. Moberly will inbound baseline near side of the basket. Boyce will trigger. Waiting for someone to get open. Finally in the lane, Eddings, her layup too strong. Rebound tipped around, grabbed by Mid-South, and then a travel called on Williams. She tried to sprint up the floor before she really had the ball and ended up carrying it. Boyce will inbound, comes out to top of the key. Zama drives right side. She'll be called for the offensive foul. A little bit of an acting job there by Ariana Fox, but contact was made by Zama. That'll be her first. 45-35. Moberly pressing. It'll be Fox on the near sideline, guarded by Eddings, crossing to her left and getting into the front court. 8:14 remaining third quarter. Ball fed inside. Lee left her layup short. The putback bounces home. 13 points for Aaliyah Lee. 45-37. Into the front court, Pettis drives left side, and she ran into a Mid-South player. Ball knocked loose. Moberly get it back at midcourt. Zama, top of the key, drives right side to the rack, dishes off to Green, deflected out of bounds. It's going to stay with Moberly. 7:42 remaining in the third quarter. Inbounds pass will come from Boyce, baseline far side. Need someone to get open. Finally, right elbow jumper by Green is good. She has 11, 47-37. In the backcourt, Williams across the timeline near side. Keeps the dribble, long pass left side. Reed saves it from going out of bounds, gets it back to Delaney. Back to the near side of the floor once more. Williams dribbles towards the right corner, sealed off, gives it back out. Delaney feeds it into Lee at the right elbow. Into the lane, her shot off balance, no good. Rebound, Lee got away the hip check. Rebound controlled by Moberly anyway. Into the front court, Boyce. Ball fed left corner, now underneath. Green puts it off the window, it's good. And it's 49-37 in favor of Moberly. 7 minutes remaining third quarter. Williams into the front court, guarded by Pettis. Picks up her dribble, feeds it to the near side for Delaney. Illegal ID coming up here in a moment. Left side of the floor, Reed drives in. Off the window, it's good. She has 7. 49-39, 6:38 remaining. Boyce will get it into the front court. Bounce pass into the high post. Green with it, left side. Puts it on the floor, hands it off to Pettis, curling left, drives to the rack. A foul, they're going to wave off the basket. A foul on the floor before the shot against Mid-South. And it's on Delaney, that'll be her first. This is AM 1230, KWIX Moberly, 92.5, KWIX FNK Road, CentralMoInfo.com. Thank you for joining us. 6:24 remaining in the third quarter. It's 49-39. Inbounds pass comes out to Green, top of the key. Drives the lane, left side, splits 2 defenders, lays it up and in. India Green with 15 points, 51-39. Delaney into the front court near side. And her pass stolen by Pettis. Out in front of the pack, takes it to the rack, lays it up and in. Deanna Pettis with 6, 53-39. And going for a steal, Boyce, and we're going to have a tie-up as Delaney flopped on top of her. It's going to be Mid-South ball on the arrow. Lockett will come into the game replacing Delaney. Moberly fired up right now. 53-39, largest lead of the night. 6:01 remaining third quarter. Williams will inbound in front of the Moberly bench. Gets into Reed up the near sideline into the front court, guarded by Pettis, and then goes back to her left. Scoop shot in the lane is up and in. Shalia Reed with 9. 53-41. Deanna Pettis into the front court for Moberly. Dribbling at the C, bounce pass to the right side. Angel Lee just came into the game, has the ball there. Top of the key, Conway, left side for Pettis. Pettis feeds it inside. Green has it stripped, got her own rebound, puts it back up. Count it, 1! India Green with the bucket and a chance for a three-point play. And the foul was called on Mel Williams. That'll be her third. Team foul number 2. India Green tied for a game-high 17 points. The free throw rolls off, no good. Rebound out of bounds off Angel Lee. It'll be Mid-South ball. 5:30 remaining third quarter. Moberly leading 55-41. Fawkes will inbound near side for Williams. Back to Fawkes. She'll get it into the front court. Picked up by Angel Lee, top of the key. Working to her right. Gets to the baseline. Runner from 6. Spins home. Fawkes with 6 now. 55-43. 5:10 remaining third quarter. First of 2 tonight here on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. Ball into the high post right side for Green. Drives right side, spins back to her left, turnaround. Jumpers good. India Green with 19 points. 57-43. Williams, a long pass front court left side for Reed. Reed dribbles to her right to the top of the key. Eyed by Eddings. Still dribbling, working right. Feeds it back to her left. Cooper, long jumper, no good. Rebound Pettis. 4:33 remaining in the third quarter. Pettis sprints up the floor into the lane. Her pass was ripped away from her by Lockett. Going the other way is Fawkes into the front court left side. Dishes underneath the basket. The layup is there by Lockett. He's got 5. 57-45. Mighty Hounds will make a number of changes next whistle. Pettis into the front court. Dribbles left into the low block. High off the glass, no good, and a foul's going to be called. They're calling it on Pettis. They do. That's not a good call. That is a very lousy call as Cooper's feet were inside the restricted arc. Pettis picks up her first. 57-45. Inbounds pass will come in. Reed with it. Up the near sideline into the front court. Nearly has it swiped away, gets it back. Now on the dribble is Fox into lane, kicks to the right side. Cooper fires up an air ball, be chased down by Zama on the baseline. She'll get it out to Conway at midcourt. Conway, Zama, Boyce. India Green on the floor. Right now it's Cooper. Conway, between the circles, guarded on by Miranda Pham, seeing her first action. Ball fed the lane, deflected, taken away by Pham, and then Pham bumped to the floor. Faith Bland just picked up her fourth. $57-45, 3:28 remaining. Angel Lee is going to come in to replace her. So the Zama, Boyce, Angel Lee, Conway, and Green on the floor for the Lady Hounds. Reed will get it into the front court. Dribbling left side, 3:20 remaining in the third quarter. Picks up her dribble, finds Lee outside the arc, gives it back. Reed will take a long three. It's off the heel, no good. Easy rebound for Amaya Boyce. Moberly by 12, 3:05 remaining third quarter. Boyce top of the key. Her pass is deflected, taken away by Fox. Fox got away the carry on her dribble. Her shot off balance, no good. Rebound chased down to the far sideline by Mid-South. Lockett chased it. Three by Reed is good. She has 12 points. 57-48, 2:43 remaining. Boyce will get it into the front court. Top of the key, bounce pass right side for Zama. Zama puts on the floor once, gives it Conway, spin move at the right elbow. Won't get the roll. Rebound chased around. Lee will tip it to her teammate. That was a walk, they call it. Lockett juggled the ball before getting the pass away, and it's going to be a turnover back to Moberly. Eddings back in for the Lady Hounds, replacing Green, and for Mid-South, it's Delaney checking back into the game. 2:25 remaining third quarter. It's 57-48. Comes in, Boyce right side. Now back to her left, top of the key. Right side pass. Zama for three. Bang! She has 7. It's 60-48. 2:12 remaining third quarter. Near side, Delaney will get it into the front court. Still dribbling. Gets up to the arc now, feeds the lead baseline. Jumper from 15 is an air ball. Rebound controlled by Moberly. And a foul will be called as Angel Lee was trying to run out with it. And reaching in was Elendavia Lockett, who picks up her third. 1:58 remaining third quarter. It's 60-48. Amaya Boyce will get it into the front court for Moberly, near side of the floor. Back to her right. Finds Conway. Conway draws two defenders. Pass back to Boyce on the near side. Drives right into the lane. Jumper from 12. Left it short. Rebound controlled by Delaney. Long outlet pass will be chased down by Conway for Moberly. With numbers now, a 5-on-4. Dish comes near side. Angel Lee hesitated. That drives in. And ball ripped away. Outlet pass comes out to Delaney. She'll protect it. 1:20 remaining third quarter, 60-48. Front court left side of the floor is Mel Williams. Gives it back to Delaney. Left side for Pham. Long pass to the right corner. A three on the way is off the rim. No good. Rebound controlled by Zama off the miss. Shot attempt by Fox. And then Zama thrown to the floor. Lost the ball out of bounds, and they don't call the foul. It's going to be Mid-South ball with 1 minute remaining. Coach Hayden wants an explanation. Now the officials are going to get together. Now Cody Hastings wants to call. They're going to give Moberly the ball, and Coach Hastings doesn't like the call. Probably should have been a foul. I don't think either coach is happy right now. Green's going to check into the game. She'll replace Zama, and Coach Hastings will get an explanation. 1 minute left in the third quarter, 60-48. Inbounds pass will come out to the top of the key. Eddings will hold it, and we get a whistle, and I think a problem with the clock. They set it for 30. It probably should have been reset to 20. 57.7 seconds remaining in the third quarter. And they do take 10 seconds off the shot clock. It's showing 18 right now. I think we're ready to go. 60-48 Moberly, 57.7 seconds left. Third quarter, 18 on the shot clock. Inbounds pass will come out. Eddings top of the key, dribbles once. She'll take the jumper. It's no good. Rebound controlled by Mid-South. 48 seconds left in the quarter. Delaney in the front court. Left side for Williams. Feeds into Lee. Off the window, it's good. Lee with 15 points, 60-50. 37 seconds left in the quarter. By Boyce into the front court. Top of the key working left. Feeds it back to her right. Angel Lee to the right side of the floor for Eddings. Eddings to the baseline. Pops from 12, and she's fouled. Will shoot 2. Williams got her on the arm. That's going to be her 4th. And that was going to be team foul number 4. Julia Reed will come in to replace her with 23.3 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. McKenna Eddings with 17 points. 16 from the free throw line this season. The first one's good. 61-50. And she'll have one more attempt coming up. Don't forget, we'll have the men's game tipping off around 7 o'clock tonight as they'll take on Highland of Illinois. Second free throw's no good. Lee gets the rebound, almost lost out of bounds. Lady Hounds by 11. Shot clock's turned off. Delaney into the front court, 13 seconds left in the quarter, dribbling at the M. Guarded closely by Hunter Conway, working right, back to her left. Pass goes to left side, Fox. Long pass right corner. Reed steps back for a 3 over Eddings. It's good. That's her third 3. And that'll do it for the third quarter. After 3, it's Moberly 61 and Mid-South 53. Back in 60 seconds here on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
At Valentine Insurance Agency,
we're proud to be Americans in this land of liberty.
At Valentine Insurance Agency, we know that when times are tough, Americans step up. And at Valentine
MACC.
Insurance
Complete your
Agency, we're
associate's
going
degree
to
at one of our
be
5
here
locations
for you,
across
helping
Missouri,
you
or earn
when
your
you
degree
need it.
entirely
Since
online. Our degrees
1964,
transfer to
call
most accredited
Valentine
Missouri
Insurance
colleges and
Agency at
universities.
263-1111.
But game day gridlock is in full swing today. Looks like no one's getting anywhere in time for kickoff.
But wait, somebody's running the field with a nimble pass play like I've never seen. Yeah, just look at that handling speed and power. Whoever he is, he's on the way to the best seat in the house. This vehicle purchase is a bona fide touchdown.
At Thomas Motors, we'll deliver the game-winning car for you and make sure it's customized to fit your needs. Online at thomasmtrs.com.
Tonight's game on Quicks is brought to you in part by Regional Missouri Bank with branches in Keatsville, Salisbury, Glasgow, Paris, and 2 locations in Marceline and Moberly, helping strong roots grow for now and generations to come. We start the fourth quarter. Moberly at the ball, leading 61-58. Top of the key. Boyce to the near side, finds Angel Lee back to the near side of the floor. Back to the right side, driving in, now kick back up to the top of the key. Free throw line jumper by Conway, spins out, no good. Rebound tipped around, grabbed by Delaney. Moberly by 8. Opening minute of the fourth quarter. Left side, Miranda Pham at the wing. Holds it overhead, top of the key. Will find Delaney to the right side of the floor once more for Reed. On the baseline. Dribbles twice, ball deflected, loose on the floor. And we'll have a tie-up. And it will be Mid-South ball on the arrow. 61-53. Zama's going to come in, replacing Angel Lee. Pham will trigger. Bounce pass is stolen by Boyce. That was just a bad pass by Pham. Threw it right at Boyce's feet, and Boyce had an easy steal to get it into the front court. Near side of the floor, now back to her right, stops, bounce into the high post for Zama with 2 defenders, spins to her left, and they're going to call her for a walk. Probably should have been a reach called in there. She had 2 defenders on her and tried to back away in against both of them. 61-53. Ball into the front court. Left side of the floor. Ball deflected and taken away by Moberly. Into the front court, driving to the rack. The layup up and in by Eddings. Eddings with 20 points. 63-53. Driving in, layup up and in by Reed. (63-55). Moberly with the ball. 8-point lead, 8:19 remaining in the fourth quarter. Near side Boyce gives it back out. Green from the left elbow. No good. The rebound controlled by Mid-South. Up the near sideline, it's Fox into the front court. Drives all the way in. Contact against Green. The foul on Green will be her 4th. First team foul against Moberly. Quickly off the bench, Faith Bland. With 8:05 remaining. 63-55. Pettis also coming in, replacing Conway. Ariana Fox at the free throw line. 6 points tonight, 9.1 per game. Only a 47% free throw shooter. 8 of 17 on the year coming in. First free throw is good. 63-56. Freshman from Killeen, Texas. Second free throw on its way is good. She has 8 and will take a seat as Mel Williams will come back in. Moberly by 6. 8 minutes remaining. Amaya Boyce into the front court. At the jump circle, now working left. Back to her right, feeds it right side Pettis. Pettis outside the arc. Picks up her dribble, needs help, has to get rid of it. Into the high post now for Zama. Back to the right side. Bland on the baseline, working against Lee. Is sealed off. Pass comes back near side. Shot clock at 6. Boyce's jumper from 8 feet won't go. Rebound put back. Should have been a foul call, was it? Bland shot taken away by Lee. 7:30 remaining. Delaney into the front court. Pass goes left side for Pham. Lee is throwing elbows in the post. No whistle. Loose ball on the floor. And trying to throw it out of bounds. Williams tried to get a save and threw it to Moberly. And Moberly's going to get a timeout. Williams tried to throw it off a Lady Greyhound as she went out of bounds, and it was caught on the floor, and quickly Moberly will take a timeout. We're going to take a 60-second break. 7:17 remaining. Lady Hounds leading 63-57 back in 60 here on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Did you know the top ambulatory surgical center in the state of Missouri is right here? Newsweek magazine voted the surgical center at Columbia Orthopedic Group #1 in Missouri and #7
Complete your
overall in
associate's
the
degree at
United
one of our
States.
5 locations
You
across
heard that
Missouri,
right.
or
The
earn your
best
degree
surgeons
entirely
doing their
online.
best
Our
work
degrees
in
transfer
the
to most
best
accredited
surgery
Missouri
center in the
colleges and
state,
universities.
and it's right here in
MACC,
mid-Missouri.
the college for you.
Call Columbia Orthopedic Group at 573-443-2402 for your appointment today.
As independent agents, the folks at PK Wise Agency in Moberly and Sellers Wise Insurance in Salisbury offer auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Their experienced agents work on your behalf to find the right coverage at the best possible rate for you. When you have a claim, you have the backing of reliable, experienced agents. That's why area residents rely on PK Wise and Sellers Wise for all their insurance needs. Celebrating well over 100 years in business, your independent insurance agents at PK Wise and Sellers Wise put you first.
7:17 remaining. Moberly leading 63-57. Lady Hounds with the ball. Boyson to the front court. Top of the key for Pettis. Dribbling to her left. To the elbow. Still dribbling. Two defenders on her now. Needs help. Picked up her dribble. And she'll get the... Yeah, Moberly's going to take another timeout. We're going to keep it here. It'll be a 30-second timeout. This game brought to you in part by Columbia Orthopedic Group of Columbia for the best possible orthopedic care and CNR Markets with 10 locations.
Looking forward to college but at a fraction of the cost? Consider MACC. Complete your associate's degree at one of our 5 locations across Missouri or earn your degree entirely online. Our degrees transfer to most accredited Missouri colleges and universities. MACC, the college for you.
Depending on how late this game goes. Everything's been on time so far during this classic. Men will start Region 16 play at home Wednesday night against Mineral Area. Pregame 6:50, tip at 7 here on Quicks. Lady Hounds will host Mineral Area Friday night. We'll have that game for you on Quicks at 7 o'clock as well as part of the Region 16 Classic. A couple of neutral court games earlier in the day as well. There's all 6 women's teams in the region will be here. Ball fed in the low block for Bland. She's called for a travel. And it'll be a turnover back to Mid-South. Next weekend, we'll just have the Lady Hounds game on Friday night. We'll have the men's game in Poplar Bluff against Three Rivers Saturday night. And then we'll take on John A. Logan in St. Louis on Sunday. Ball fed into lane. Jumper from 12 feet will not go for Williams. Rebound controlled by Williams near the left elbow. Goes out to the left side of the floor at the wing. Fawkes with it, back up to the top of the key. Lady Hounds by 6, 6:38 remaining in the contest. Williams at the right wing. Guarded by Bland, dribbling to her left, long pass left side. Reed will take another 3. It's no good. Rebound controlled in the paint by McCoy. And we'll have a held ball. It goes to Moberly on the arrow. Green's going to come in, replacing Bland. Both of those players have 4 fouls each. 63-57. Ball brought in the front court. Top of the key near side. Zama back to the right for Pettis. Pettis holds the ball. Now gives it back out. Going to the near side. Conway off to her left. Eddings feeds it low block. Zama turnaround jumper from 6 is good. Zama with 9 points. 65-57. Just under 6 minutes to play. Long pass into the front court near side. Williams steps around Green, and she traveled. Yes. And it'll be Moberly ball. Aaliyah Lee back into the game for Mid-South, replacing Renee McCoy. 65-57, 5:48 remaining. Pettis into the front court near side, at the wing. Back up to the top of the key for Zama. Zama working to her right, spins to her left, in traffic. Her shot left short. Got her own rebound, and had it ripped away, and got it back in the corner. Green with it now at the elbow. Tries to force it back to Zama, deflected out of bounds by Lee. 5:29 left in the game, 15 on the shot clock. Lady Hounds leading 65-57. Pettis will inbound. Right corner, 3 on the way by Eddings. Off the rim, no good. Rebound controlled by Williams for Mid-South. 5:23 left. Reed to the front court near side. Excuse me, this is Fawkes with it. She'll hand it off to Delaney between the circles. Off to her left. Williams into the corner for Reed. 14 on the shot clock. Back out, 3 on the way. Pops out, no good for Fawkes. Rebound Moberly. Conway will get it into the front court. Into the lane. Pass comes left corner for Pettis. Just past the midway point of the fourth quarter. Moberly leading 65-57. Pettis feeds to the high post near side for Green. Dribbling to her right against Lee. Steps back. Takes the jumper. It's off target. Short rebound controlled by Zama. Kicks out to Pettis. Shot clock resets to 20. Pettis to her right. Into the high post for Green right side. Hands it off. Conway working right. Sealed off. Gives it back. Green. Free throw line jumper is good. India Green with 21 points tonight. 67-57. 4:23 remaining. Front court right side. Getting to the baseline is Reed. And it's ripped away by Pettis. And Pettis has her leg rolled up on by Lee. No foul called. The three coming will not go for Falks. Rebound chased down to the corner by Conway. Pettis will get it into the front court near side. Into the corner. Eddings will give it back out to Pettis. 3:58 remaining. Lady Hounds by 10. Pettis between the circles, working to her right, feeds it to Green in the high post. The two defenders back out to Pettis, drives the lane left side. In traffic, she's fouled and will shoot two. Foul was called on Falks. That'll be her third. As team foul number 1. Deanna Pettis with 6 points, 2 of 2 from the free throw line tonight. Moberly leading 67-57 with 3:46 left. Pettis averaging 6.7 points per game. First free throw is good. Nothing but net on that one. 68-57. 18th ranked Moberly trying to win its 10th game of the year. 9-1 coming into tonight. Arkansas State 4-4, but they're ranked 11th in Class 2. She hit them both. Pettis with 8 points now. 69-57. Reed into the front court. Near side of the floor will find Delaney. Delaney right side against Pettis. Got the pass away, and the shot won't go for McCoy. Goes out of bounds, and we'll see off Moberly. 3:32 remaining. Inbounds pass will come from the baseline far side up to the top of the key for Jalea Reed. Holds overhead, dribbles to her left, into the lane, in traffic, scoop, shot up and in. Reed with a team high 19 points, 69-59. Lady Hounds have Green with 21 and Eddings with 20. Front court near side, Eddings near the left elbow. Holds the ball, gives it back to the right side. Boyce, shot clock at 14, 3 minutes left. Kiari Lee gives it back out, Boyce with it. Top of the key. Shot clock at 6. High post for Green, dribbles to her left side, gets low block off the window, it's good. India Green with 23 points. 71-59, 2:48 left. Moberly pressing off the made basket. Into the front court, Delaney. Long pass to the near side for Reed. Pettis with a hand in her face. Comes back up top of the key, Williams right side. Guarded by Boyce, her pass stolen. Pettis with it up the near sideline, into the front court. Pettis will stop and slow it down, take some time off the clock, up 12 with 2:25 left. Pettis chased by Reed. Shakes her off, takes it back out to the logo. Shot clock at 17. Pettis feeds it high post for Green. Spin move to her left, fader off the window, short rebound controlled by McCoy. Into the front court, popping from the free throw line, too strong by Fox. Rebound Moberly with 2:03 left. Boyce will get it into the front court. 71-59 Moberly, 1:55 and counting. Boyce to the near side finds Eddings. Eddings will leave it off for Kiari Lee. Shot clock at 13. Green top of the key, right side for Pettis. Down to 9. Pettis takes it baseline, pops from 10, and will not go. Rebound controlled by Jalea Reed. 1:35 remaining. Moberly up 12. Reed in the front court, and a timeout will be taken by Arkansas State Mid-South. We will take a 30-second break with 1:32 left. Moberly leading 71-59. You're listening to Lady Hounds basketball on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Gear up for deer season at the Hunting Corner in Monroe City. This is Callie Fonner. We've got what you need from attracting deer to repelling the bugs. We have cover scents, scent eliminators, attractors, as well as mosquito repellent. At the Hunting Corner, we have a great selection of ammo, new and pre-owned handguns, shotguns, and rifles, from tactical to bolt action. Whether it's a deer stand, scope, or binoculars, gear up for deer
Consider
season.
MACC.
Now, in store
Complete your
or online
associate's degree
at
at
the
one of our
Hunting
5
Corner in
locations
Monroe
across
City
Missouri,
or at
or earn your degree
thehuntingcorner.com.
entirely online. Our degrees transfer to most accredited Missouri colleges and universities. MACC, the college for you.
1 minute and 32 seconds remaining in this one. Lady Greyhounds leading Arkansas State Mid-South by a score of 71-59. Greyhound men will take on Highland of Illinois in our nightcap. Scheduled tip at 7 o'clock. Scott Lunny will have news for us between games on Twix. Coming out of the break, it's Kiari Lee, Green, Eddings, Boyce, and Pettis on the floor for Moberly. Williams will inbound from the far sideline for Mid-South. Gets it into Delaney, gives it back to Williams, driving right side, fell to the floor, lost the ball out of bounds. Moberly ball, 1:26 remaining. Coach Cody Hastings wanted a foul there, didn't get it. Still asking for it. Mid-South will press, inbounds pass comes into Pettis. 3 defenders near her. She'll get the pass away to Boyce. Long pass front court for Eddings. Eddings drives to the hole, lays it up and in. McKenna Eddings with 22 points, 73-59. Matching the largest lead of the night for the Lady Greyhounds, 1:09 remaining. In the lane, Williams scoop shot off the window is good. She has 12. 1 minute remaining. Moberly up 73-61. Pass out to the front court. It's a 2-on-1 now. Eddings dishes off to the rack. Green lays it up. Won't get the fall. Eddings will get the rebound. Turnaround jumper on the putback. Left short. Counter rebound again. In traffic and is fouled on the putback. Eddings will go to the free throw line. She may have been hit in the face there. The foul is on Aaliyah Lee. That'll be her third that's been whistled against her. 2 free throws coming up with 46.7 seconds left. Miranda Pham back into the game, replacing Kiana Delaney. McKenna Eddings, 1 of 2 from the free throw line tonight, has 22 points. First attempt is good as it's gone home. 74-61. She'll have one more attempt. Second free throw, nothing but net on that. Game high 24 for her now. 75-61, and a timeout taken by Mid-South. We will keep it here with 46.7 seconds remaining. Tonight's game brought to you in part by the Hunting Corner of Monroe City. Gear up for fishing, hunting, and the outdoors at the Hunting Corner of Monroe City or at thehuntingcorner.com. And whether you're buying a car or buying your dream home, Central Bank of Moberly and Huntsville has a loan that's perfect for you. Lady Hounds about to go to 10-1 on the year. And they will have Mineral Area coming up next. Friday night. They'll have Crowder on Saturday and State Fair. They're on Sunday. Inbounds pass will come in top of the key. Williams with it in the lane with the right elbow. Pass goes left side. Pham for 3. Off the heel, no good. Rebound controlled by Moberly. 38 seconds left. Boyce weaving through traffic in the backcourt. Gets the pass away near side. Kiari Lee. Lee into the front court for Pettis. Will protect the ball. 27 seconds left. Pettis to the near side. Down to 17. Stops near left elbow. Gives it outside. Eddings with it. Gives it back out. Ball swung to the right side of the floor. Pass comes to the near side. Was too much for Pettis, and it's into the Lady Hounds bench. Mid-South ball with 13.8 seconds left. Shot clocks are turned off. Mid-South about to fall to 4-5 on the year. They'll get into the front court. Williams falls to the floor, got the pass away. 7 seconds remaining. Near the top of the key, Falks with it, pass to the near side. Reed with it, her shot at the horn, no good. Final score this one, Moberly 75 and Arkansas State Mid-South 61. We're going to take a 60-second break, and Coach Hayden's going to join us here in the postgame now instead of wait until halftime of the men's contest. So we'll get that interview coming up next, and then we'll send it back to the station for news. But right now, a 60-second break back with the postgame show here on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
MACC in Moberly has over 21 years of experience as an American-owned, American-made manufacturer providing exceptional world-class pallet rack repair and protection solutions. Due to growth, MACC is expanding its team and seeking welders for both first and second shifts. If you are seeking a career with an established company, you may apply by stopping by MACC, located at 100 Sparks Avenue in Moberly. Become part of a growing American-owned and operated manufacturer with MACC in Moberly.
Hi, I'm Kirby Underberg, President and CEO of Sheraton Valley. Sheraton Valley is stronger than ever. We are proud to be building the fiber backbone upon which next generation services will be delivered. As we look ahead, our future is bright, and we are committed and focused on ensuring rural Missourians have the fiber connectivity they need and want for their future.
Sheraton Valley is keeping you connected today and tomorrow.
And welcome back to the postgame show here on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com. Lady Greyhounds win by a score of 75-61. Join us now, the head coach of the Lady Hounds, Hannah Hayden. Coach, nice win for your team. A good challenge for your squad tonight.
Yeah, it was. You know, they're a really good team, and Jones is ranked third in Division I right now, and they just played them to like 12 or 14 points, and they controlled a lot of that game. It was actually more spread out at the end when they had to foul. So that is a really good team. They played really, really tough tonight. And I'm glad to be able to come out with a win when, you know, we really don't feel like we played our best.
Yeah, it's one of those games where you actually have to juggle some foul trouble there with Faith and with India both getting in some serious foul trouble early.
Yeah, that was our concern, you know, with their post player. She's a really good player. And,